All right, today we're going to take a really fascinating journey inward. We're going to explore this profound concept called Sakshi Bhav, or witness consciousness. Think of this as your field guide to discovering that quiet, incredibly powerful observer that's actually already inside you.
But first, let me ask you something. Do you ever feel like your thoughts are running the show? Like your mind is this runaway train and you're just kind of stuck on it for the ride? If you're not in your head right now, you are definitely not alone. The thing is, for so many of us, we're living inside this constant inner storm of thoughts and worries and feelings. We get so swept up in the wind and the rain that we completely forget we're not the storm. We're something so much bigger than that.
And that's exactly where Sakshi Bhav comes in. It's the calm, quiet center in the eye of that hurricane. It's a state of consciousness where you can actually observe your thoughts and emotions, all that inner weather, without getting totally carried away by it. You just watch.
So you can see, there's a fundamental choice here. We can either be the reacting mind, just getting pulled in every direction by our thoughts and emotions, or we can step back and become the observing witness, seeing our thoughts like passing clouds, and then responding with awareness. It's really the difference between being lost in the storm and being the calm, unshakable eye of it.
Okay, so how do you even know if you're heading in this direction? This isn't just some abstract philosophical idea. There are real, tangible signs. So let's dive into 8 key signposts that show you're on the path, like little markers on your own inner map.
The first big sign is when your thoughts just start to lose their grip on you. They still show up, you see them, but then they just pass. You stop being a cloud tossed around by the wind, and you become the vast, calm sky that all the clouds drift through.
The second sign, this one is an absolute game changer for your daily life. You start responding instead of reacting. Think about it. Someone cuts you off in traffic. Normally, it's that instant flash of anger, right? But now a little pause opens up, and in that space, you can watch the anger bubble up without letting it grab the steering wheel. You actually get to choose how you respond.
And that leads to a third, even more profound sign, this deep sense of uncaused peace. It's not because you got a promotion or won something, it's just there. It becomes this baseline of calm that exists underneath all the choppy waves of life's ups and downs, and it gives you this incredible inner strength.
See, this peace isn't because the world around you suddenly got quiet. No, it's because you finally found the quiet that was already within you all along.
A fourth sign starts to show up in how you feel when you're by yourself. That feeling of loneliness, that sense of lacking something, it totally transforms into the richness of solitude, a feeling of being full. You actually start to enjoy your own company because you're connected to that quiet witness inside.
Now the fifth sign is a little more subtle, and it has to do with your body. As your awareness gets deeper, you might start noticing physical sensations, like a gentle vibration or a warmth, or these little waves of energy. And just like your thoughts, the key is to just observe them, without getting attached or trying to figure them out.
The sixth sign brings this massive shift in perspective. You start to see your life almost like you're watching a movie. Now, of course, you're still the main character on the screen, living it all, but you're also the audience, watching the drama unfold without being completely lost in your role.
And number 7, this one is a huge shift in your identity. You start to get this deep, intuitive feeling, a knowing that you are not the voice in your head. You're the one who's listening to that voice. And that realization, as simple as it sounds, starts to loosen the grip of the ego, because the ego is built entirely on being that voice.
And finally, the 8th sign. This is when the idea becomes a real, undeniable, direct experience. You can actually feel this constant, stable presence inside you that's just aware. It's watching your thoughts, your feelings, your body, and the world around you. It's the direct experience of your own consciousness.
Ultimately, what all these signposts are pointing to is one powerful truth. You are not your ever-changing mind. You are not your fleeting emotions. You are the silent, unchanging awareness that's behind it all. And so I'll leave you with one last, essential question to carry with you. In your own experience, as you go through your day, who is the one that watches?